Hey everyone, so my name is Jenny Brown and my blog is titled Patchwork Quilting Services. Patchwork Quilting Services is basically focused on a few things. One is focused on the history that that quilts have taken throughout time in an art form as well as a historical form. Quilting is a form of art, and um, and I want to show it that way, and I want to show the history that it has throughout time and the effect that it has in people's lives through an art, um, as though it was a piece of art. Also, on this blog, I want to share quilting tutorials and tips, as well as I want to interview one quilter a month. I trying to do a minor in videography at UVU, as well as a bachelor's in photography. And so I just think this would be a really fun project to interview one quilter a month. So that way it's reachable, but would be a lot of fun to hear all the amazing stories. When I was researching my market, I realized that there was a lot of blogs about quilting, but a lot of them were just blogs that have tutorials, just blogs that have um, vocabulary information, just blogs that have histories of um, like telling stories of one quilter. But there wasn't one blog that had all of them combined. And so I wanted this blog to be able to combine all of those things together and to connect people who are interested in all of these things, not just one, but somebody who loves the history of quilts as well as the creation of quilts, a place for people to have a chance to document their own story. Um, Quilting is a silent community, but it's so big when you start talking to people and you begin to realize that there are so many people that quilt or who have received quilts that have touched their lives. And so quilting is really big, but it's a silent community, but it's becoming more and more open, especially with social media. Um, my competition, um, there's a lot of competition because there's a lot of um, women out there who like to blog, who it's their hobby, it's what they love to do, and so there is a lot of competition out there, and I have taken that all into consideration. Red Pepper Quilts, I think, is the biggest competition at this point. They're huge. They have a lot of followers, um, and they're really good at what they do, and they're really good people to try and watch and keep an eye on, like, what do they do and how are they successful. But taking that and applying it to my own blog and increasing my own followers and making me worth part of the to be a competitor to these guys. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I also created a positioning map that kind of shows um, me with other people. So Red Pepper Quilts is high quality and expensive, whereas I want to be high quality, but for uh, I don't really care to get a lot of money out of this. I mostly want to do it just for my own hobby's sake, and I just want to be able to have fun with it. It's going to be kind of laid back and chill, but I want other people to enjoy it. But I want it to be high quality images, high quality video, and so that's my plan for that. And then we also have Amy's Creative Side, which is expensive, but it's kind of on the low quality. And then Fresh Lemons quality quilts is kind of low quality and very frugal at the same time. And so I put myself up on the map to be high quality and but affordable. So now I want to take you guys to my blog. So we're going to start out with the home page. I have chosen this image because I feel like it states very well what I'm trying to do with my blog. I want to interact with people, their passions, and what photography has been in their life. And I just think this picture says a lot in that area. And I think I had a lot of fun taking it, and the woman is amazing. Um, anyways, so now my home page. So we're on my home page right now. And this little quote is from a poem that my great great grandmother wrote. I kind of like tweaked it a little bit, but pieced up scraps of you in the woven days of life. Because I want to know life stories from different quilters. And I've had so much fun doing that so far. So my blog is set up so you see the three most recent blogs, as you can see right here. And then if you scroll down, all the other blogs are following after that. So then you just scroll down one at a time. There you go. Well, the other nice thing is if you click into one of my blogs posts, then when you scroll down to the bottom, you can also go to the previous or related items on the bottom too. So down here, related. So you can go to different blogs. You can also share this, but and see here is previous or next, depending on where you are. And then people can leave comments. And then up on the top, I decided to put my widgets on the side because I wanted it to be really easy for people to find my social links because I do a lot on social media as well. And the other thing is because I want people to follow me, so I put my follow on there. Oh look, I already have a follower. And then I wanted it to be easy for people to find things. So if somebody was looking for a story, they could search story and come up with all the stories. Or if they're trying to find tutorials, they could search tutorial and then find all my tutorials. And so I wanted it to be really easy for people to find what they're looking for, especially when I'm coming from several angles where I'm trying to teach tutorial videos as well as history. And so I really like how this is set up, and I really love how I've designed it. It's I love the colors, and it just really matches me and my personality. So then here we come to contact me because I wanted people to be able to feel like they could reach out to me more so than just leaving comments on my blogs. And so that's what I did. I created a comment box and it's attached to my email, so I will get it if they send it. And I also attached a little picture of me. And then I have my about me, whereas I included my about me video. And then I have my frequently asked questions, which are questions that they may want to know about. And if they have any further questions, they can contact me. But I hope that this page kind of covers it for everybody. And then also I wanted to show you my how-to video. I had a lot of fun making this video. We can actually search it up here. How to, and voila, it is the first one that pulls up, which is good. So this is my how-to video, and it is about trying to teach people how to prep their quilts to put on the long arm, because I'm joining up with Patchwork Quilting Services, and I'm just trying to get some content out for them, and trying to get some followers, and just have a site where people who need more information on quilting and long arm services, that this is the place that they feel like they can go. And so if you come down here, then you can actually watch the video.
My name is Deborah Allred. I am with Patchwork Quilting Services, and this morning we're going to talk about the proper way to prep a quilt top so you can load it onto a long arm quilting machine. It is really helpful.
So we don't have to watch all of it, but I just want to show you a little bit. So that's my how-to video, and there's other great things on here, so take a look and play around with it. I had so much fun with this blog, and I want to keep it up. I'm actually considering purchasing so that I can do some more like plugins and stuff. So I'm excited to see how this takes off, and already had 27 views on this little video here, so check it out. It's kind of cool. Um, and that was in one day. I posted it on Saturday, or was it Friday? Anyways, 27 views in the last 3 days, so I thought that was pretty fun. Well, that's all I have, so thank you.